dude. Fill it up,
Metalheads, welcome to the Fomorian Productions live on this Saturday introduction night. Tonight, as you may or may not know, if you are watching and pay attention to all the social medias, the Instagram, the YouTubes, the whatever you may fucking have, we are introducing our newest band tonight. You all know that's KA'AI. We'll bring his ass on here in just a second. But first and foremost, I want to thank all of you out there in the YouTube land and the social media world, all of you overseas from out here, for buying those Inebriated Wind CDs and those Warhammer 666 CDs and the t-shirts. A lot of you have ordered. Appreciate it. Thank you for supporting Fomorian Productions and FomorianProductions.com. Appreciate you all. Got 24 Fred Shark in here. Appreciate it. We got brother Joe Franzinelli in here. Amphetasor. Check this dude out right here. He's got some cool shit going. Jason Scholl in the house. So, as you all know, brother KA'AI was kind enough to put a couple songs on the comp. And while he was doing that, he was also working on the album that he's going to introduce tonight. Okay, it's going to debut, officially launch on March 15th. But we're going to get you all used to, you've heard some of it already. He's had a few of them posted on the YouTube, but, you know, we're pulling some of that back now. And now he's got a couple out there, and you guys can go check those out. We're going to play a couple tonight. We're going to have Brother Paul on tonight, introduce him, reintroduce him, if you will, to a lot of you who may or may not know who KA'AI Hawaiian Death Metal is. Or my buddy, my bestie from the Midwest, Paul Cruz. Okay? So we're going to have a few people on tonight that are going to ask Paul some questions, you know, and I'll take a back seat during this segment. I may or may not be on, depending on how we go about here and the conversation flows. But we're going to have some very special guests come on, okay? And they're going to kind of interview Paul, ask him a few questions about the new album, so on and so forth. We're going to show you the new album artwork, okay? And we're going to show you the front and back covers, okay? Brother Paul worked real hard on that, got that over to us and all the songs. And then Brother Lee, behind the scenes, Warhammer there, put it all together, okay? So shout out Brother Lee over there, my partner over here at Fomorian Productions. Without further ado, let's bring Brother Paul, the guest of honor, on. KA'AI. Got it? I'll add him. All right. There he is.
What up?
The Hawaiian hand grenade himself.
You damn
Thank
right.
Thank you, Brother Paul. It's an honor to have you over here with us at Fomorian Productions. We're proud to have you.
Thank you.
And officially welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of it.
We're glad to have you. You got everybody in here for you tonight, buddy. You got Shark Fin in here. KA'AI rules. Motherfucker Matt's here. Grind's backstage. He's back there. He's commenting. We got Joe Franzinelli and Amphetasor. You Bruxham's here. You Bruxham, you guys. We're going to have you guys on a Shred and Kai scene. I got your stuff right there. We got you. You
Fuck yeah.
Bruxham rules. All about Brother KA'AI. Yeah, you Bruxham does rule, you guys. That's right. They say he's here. No, you're good. You're good. Rich. Yeah, we got one of the members of the Tri-Goat area in the chat. Check out Brother Rich Delgado there.
The silent producer.
You Bruxham wants to tell you congratulations on the new album, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Why don't you tell us the title there, my brother?
A Glimpse into Our Violent Past. It's the name of the new album.
Into a violent past. You got that, guys?
Into our violent past.
Oh, into our. Sorry. Our. Yeah, our makes more sense. Our just not. Yeah, that's a place, not a thing.
Well, you know.
Good call. Where do you use
the history of Hawaii violent.
Yeah, a history of who else? Oh, Dad's in here. Music Blitz is in here. Welcome. Yeah, there's the cover right there, guys. Check that out. Paul, explain that guy real quick.
That is the Hawaiian god of war His short name is Ku, but this form of him is Kukaili Moku, the Eater of Islands. And also the god.
The Eater of Islands, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also Kamehameha was put in charge of him as the keeper of the um, statue of Ku way back about 200 some years ago.
Nice. The keeper of the statue of Ku. I don't want to have you answer too many questions right now because we have some special guests that are going to come on and pimp their stuff and talk to you, man. So
All right.
I think right now we might as well get to him a little earlier. This man is coming to you all the way from the East Coast, the woods of Pennsylvania, just got his own brick and mortar store, only having his online store for less than a year. We're going to bring on Brother Eddie from the Realms of Metal and the Realms of Rock.com.
I fucking love this guy.
What's going on?
Fucking love this guy.
Welcome, Eddie, dude, man. Such great to see you. Congratulations on the new news, my brother. That's so amazing.
Good to see you guys, man. I missed you guys.
Yeah, we missed you too. I've certainly missed you last weekend. I had to live vicariously through Lee and Misanthropy.
Let me tell you, Lee and Misanthropy were fucking awesome last weekend. They were fucking so cool to hang with, man. Just chill people. It was almost like a high school reunion, seeing all those people at that show last week between Tone and Rich, and hanging out with Vincent and everybody. It was like one big family. It was great.
It was so cool to receive the pictures. I mean, early on, Eddie's sending me pictures, guys. I don't know if those are out there. A lot of them you guys posted, but there's this one. He's just like at Vincent Crowley's house. Him and Vincent just hanging out. Like, Vincent picked you up from the airport. Like, I do.
Yes. I got into Newark and the phone rang and it was him. He says, "Hey, brother, you at the airport yet?" I'm like, "I just got here." He goes, "Hey, I'm off today. I'll pick you up. Let me know when you land." I was like, "Okay."
Did he bring you a sandwich?
It was fucking great.
Did he have like a Realms of Rock sign? Like a limo driver? Oh, that would have been hilarious.
It was cool. Like it was like hanging out. I felt like I was a teenager again. Like he took me around Columbus and was showing me around. We went to a record store. We went to the venue to tie up a couple of last minute things. It was, it was the coolest thing ever. He's so fucking amazing, that guy.
I mean, Eddie sending me a picture of him in the dungeon with Vincent's bass. Just so and I'm like, oh, childhood dreams come true much? Yes, they do.
And he also showed me how to play Thou Art Lord the right way on guitar, because I posted a little short of me fucking it up, and he's like, "Just so you know, this is the right way to play Thou Art Lord." Like, okay, I got it.
Huh? Like the shirt?
Love it.
Yeah.
How about mine?
Hey, I'm like, hey, twinsies. That's right. I love it, brother. I love it. Good choice. By all, by the way. Good choice here too, Paul.
Paul, man, congratulations on the new record.
Thank you, Eddie.
So how long has this been coming to fruition to get this thing out?
Fuck. When did I start recording it, man? I'm trying to think, because I think the first song I recorded for this was 1819. Yeah. And that might have been like 2 to 3 months ago.
Okay.
And then the last 5, couple of them, they were a pain in the ass, but they came together. But yeah, it's a couple months.
Now, it's called A Glimpse into a Violent Past, or did I get the title wrong?
No, it's A Glimpse into a Violent Past. I said it wrong.
Glimpse to a Violent Past. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm reading it here.
From what I see, it's 7 tracks or 8 tracks?
7.
7 tracks, and it's considered a full length, right?
Oh, it's 25 minutes. DSI did it in like 22. So why not?
Rain and Blood was 29 minutes or some shit like that. So
29 and a half.
I would know any Slayer song. Tell him. Any Slayer album, he knows.
I'm not that good, but close.
So what's the official release date of it? When's it coming out?
March 15th.
March 15th. And you can get it right through Fomorian? Is it going to be on your... Is it you doing the Bandcamp stuff too, or is it just going to be strictly on Fomorian?
most of it's going to be through Fomorian, but I'll have a couple copies for Bandcamp.
Gotcha. I think what I'll do is when it comes out, I'm gonna I want everybody to go to you and buy the record from Fomorian. Then, like when the dust settles, I'll get some for the store. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Once that's the deal with us. And once you're done with it, you can put it on Bandcamp. Eddie, you can buy copies, all that shit. Right?
I'm gonna have them in the physical. I want them in the physical store. Like I want everybody that's on Fomorian. When I get the physical store, I'm gonna have a Fomorian display with all your shit, man. I'm gonna have your T-shirts, all your artists.
Hey, we'll send banners and shit. Hey, Lee and Miss A right there.
Out of you guys.
Oh, we appreciate it, man. I'm gonna come out and we'll do a little thing one day for it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Lee and Miss A and I and you, dude, and maybe get Paul to get out there, somebody, or at least get them goats down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'd love that.
So yeah, man.
Says good guy, Eddie. That's what's up. Sorry. Go ahead, Eddie.
I'm stoked for the record, man. I can't wait to hear it in its entirety. Did you? Now I know you well enough now to know that you stick to a formula when you write. Like your songs, I could tell it's you. I could tell the way you write. Did you try to do anything different this record? Try to change something up?
Well, you know, for the most part, it's still melodic. I did change the tuning on this one. So some songs are in C sharp and some are in B standard.
Okay.
As opposed to D like the first two. And that's just because I felt like it. You know, no real reason other than that.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a little bit like on the death metal riffs, there's a lot more like, you know, old school death metal going on before it goes into the melodic parts. Gotcha. And then I actually have one guitar solo on the song Palila.
Excellent.
I pulled that out of my ass.
It's badass. So he sends he teases me all the time. He goes, I'm gonna show you a little nip, and then he sends me like 15 seconds of his headphones around the tiny speaker of his phone, and I'm like, oh, I need more. And that one, I mean, I got goosebumps off of that shitty sound, and I didn't even get to hear it for another day or two until he finished it.
I would love to hear Paul like shredding solos like a motherfucker on at least one track on this record.
It's just never really been my forte. I mean, when I was in my last actual live band, they were like, since you're better than the other guy, we need you to play guitar solos. I was like, I'll fake it. And when I joined that band, I was playing a rich bitch back then.
Oh yeah.
And then I switched to the War Beast when that came out. But yeah, I was faking Kerry King right and left.
You got to do dive bombs on that Mockingbird, Holmes.
I know. I got to learn. Got to learn the proper dive bomb.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, Addison's here. Hey, metal band. Hey, Addison. Welcome, young lady. Thank you for doing that awesome video for us with the comp. You deserve it, kid. Wanted to surprise you.
But I mean,
go ahead. Try, Paul.
As far as like different things, I probably went more on some of the stuff, a little bit more old school on some of the riffs, like, you know, early 90s type shit. Like on my song Kukona. I can't even say it right at the moment. But on that one, it's like, Kukona. That one, it's like part 2 of a different song called Kalaunuio Ohua, and those songs like go together. Yeah, because it's like the first one is you know, basically based on a guy that like 400 years before Kamehameha tried to unify all the islands. And then he got to Kauai and failed miserably. But on that song Kukona, that one was like way more just simple and brutal. Yeah. Like I didn't try to get fancy, no melodic part.
I love Kukona. It's to me, when I heard Kukona, I tried to tell myself, don't even let anybody hear it until you release it. I'm like, it's to my ears, because I listen to his music so much. I'm like, this is you're stepping out of it a little bit, and I thought it was brilliant, Paul. And then, he doesn't even like it that much.
No, I like it. That's a song that's a song at the second album I'm not a huge fan of, but it grew on me. But
hey, man,
another thing I did different is on the first track, because like like I put them in a order, like a chronological order of events, like when it would have happened. So the first one is called From the Night, and that's basically the Hawaiian creation story. And then on the third verse of that one, I do the ending part of the first section of the chant in Hawaiian.
That's cool.
Sounds cool.
The reason I asked that is because I know as musicians progress, they like to branch out and try different things. And I was just wondering if we try anything different on this record.
Well, I tried a little bit. Like, I wanted to keep it familiar enough that it's like, oh, yeah, that's definitely him. But I wanted to change enough that it's like, oh, he didn't just redo the fucking Conqueror King or fucking just redo As We Seek Distant Shores. He didn't just repeat those.
Gotcha.
So I try to throw a little something different.
Gotcha. I can't wait to hear it, brother. I'm psyched.
Maybe we'll send you a special copy, Eddie. Maybe I'll order one and send it directly to you since you've been such a swell guy.
Let me buy one. I don't want anything for free. I want to support you guys.
Yeah, actually, you and Barry bought off of us, so thank you for that, by the way. You and Barry bought the Inebriated Winds and the Warhammer, so appreciate that, my brother.
Yes, yep.
We can actually thank Eddie pretty much for having the website. Like 75% of that was funded by Realms of Rock right there. So again, it was a magical Christmas present. Thank you, Eddie.
I was so happy to do it, man. I love you guys.
And Eddie is Eddie's the only guy other than me that you can get a copy of the Conqueror King or Tales from the Land of Fire.
Yeah, these are my copies, but we have them both in stock at the site. So
realmsofrock.com. Go check it out. You got your KA'AI right there. Huh?
That's one reason I pimp him out, because he carries it and he's a good guy. So
that's right.
So just so everybody knows, my goal was to open a brick and mortar site. That was my ultimate goal, because there's nothing cooler than having a record store. There's nothing cooler than going into a record store and browsing records. I mean, it's very therapeutic, Yeah.
Smells good.
The website was just a precursor to that. So the website kind of got us going. And we finally found a place. Now, we found a place end of last year. This is a funny story, but we were sort of discriminated against because the landlord didn't want that kind of riffraff in that part of the town. He felt that a record store, especially one that, carried heavy metal, would be a bad thing for the community. So, and that was all the landlord. So my wife and I were like, we got to find another landlord. So we found a guy. No. He's cool as hell. He knows that we're going to do it tastefully in the right way. And he's actually a lawyer in town, and we're going to get 1/4 of his building. So he's excited for us to be there because he's a big vinyl collector.
Nice.
And, he's such a cool guy. I can't wait to sign the lease with him. So looks like we're going to sign the lease March 1st, and we're going to go for a grand opening the first week of April. So it's probably going to be the first Saturday in April will be our official grand opening. I'll announce it when we have all the paperwork signed and everything. But that's the plan right now. So we're super pumped for everything.
Hell yeah. You got to get beanbag chairs.
And lava lamps, Paul. This isn't 1976.
You're going to spin vinyl. You need something comfy to sit on while you're going. Do I want to get Black Sabbath Volume 4? Or do I want to get Abysmal Lord?
You can get it.
One of the record stores I go to in Redwood City, you can listen to Immolation on homophone. They do have like an old, it's in a Victorian. You wouldn't even know it was a record player until you open the top, and you're like, oh! You almost expect a Victrola to be under there, and it's just and they're like, no, this is a listening station. You're like, I think that thing might fuck up the album, but yeah, you do it anyways. But yeah, I love that. So, Eddie, to have a store like you could be in now. I remember, what was it, this time last year? Wasn't it this time last year? Maybe you were kind of getting ready to launch the online store with the dream of this. So again, to just realize that and see it through, man, fucking awesome.
We're excited. We're super excited. We can't wait to get it going. As soon as I have the lease paperwork and I have the key, then I'll start ordering all my vinyl racks. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. I got to get vinyl racks. I thought about making them myself, but I'll spend just as much money if I make them myself. Right. We got to get, retail counter. We got to get display cases. We got to get, a POS system, cash register. It's stuff that you don't think about until it like hits you, so.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I lived closer. I would be there like every fucking evening. Like, all right, dude, what do we need to do? I'd build the record cabinets for you, man, for free. I'd just be like, dude, give me a 12-pack. We're good, man. Be here for a few hours this evening. Anyways, that's awesome, dude.
Spinning the Lover Boy.
Who doesn't love Lover Boy?
Queers.
Oh, man. Well, hell fucking yeah. Hails to Brother Eddie. Congratulations on the brick and mortar, my dude. And listen, if you're looking for any of your Asheron Vincent Crowley gear, this guy right here is the home offices. If you see this guy, it's the same as doing Vincent. He's like Vincent's twin brother. And he's hung out at his house and touched his guitar, so you know that's a true statement.
I mean, he's a little shorter.
Oh, what? Did you send me a question, Barry?
Much shorter. Hold
on. I think Barry's... No, you didn't send me... I didn't see your question, Barry. Was it up here? Oh, here we go. Eddie... Barry says, wait, Eddie, does the landlord know about the shed? There you go, Barry.
That's all Revic. Revic and Drucifer. Fucking protection boys.
Oh, okay, I got it. I didn't see that up there. I didn't see that there.
The Mordant Shed.
Sharkfin is Vincent Crowley, Realms of Rock, channel to sub. Realms of Rock is, you can sub to them on Instagram, right? That's Eddie's, and then there's realmsofrock.com. That's his website. And then I didn't have it up in time, but it's going to be what? Realms of Rock, the brick and mortar in Milford?
The brick and mortar Instagram is Realms of Rock Milford. You'll see it on Instagram. And then we have Realms of Rock online for the online shop. And then we have the Realms of Metal channel also.
Yeah. Yeah. Go check it out, guys. Eddie's, we actually use Squarespace too, because I found Eddie's so awesome and to navigate. And he actually helped us get our set up. So, when you go to the realmsrock.com, your buying experience is going to be fucking easy too. That's, in this middle-aged guy, I fucking love that. You know what I mean? Good variety. Nice. It is. It's good. And Eddie's so cool. He's got all of us linked to it there, like a bunch of YouTubers and bands on there. It's amazing.
Yeah, so. Go down, scroll down to the main page. You'll see a section called Friends of Realms of Rock. Trevor's on there. Paul's on there. Barry's on there. Everybody's on there. It's you can click and get right on their YouTube channels.
Yeah, links right up to it, which is fucking cool. I still got to get our link tree figured out, but hey, we're dealing with it. It works except for on Instagram for some reason. But anyways, is there anything else you want to say, anything? We should probably get moving to the next guest here.
No, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and anything I can do to support you, I will. I appreciate all your support. And Paul, I can't wait to hear the new record, brother. I'm excited as fuck for it.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie. We appreciate you too, man. Again, much love right back to you, dude. This all works. Again, this is like, all of us over here from Fomorian Productions, it is a community-based, underground, supportive of this. And Eddie's a big part of that. Paul's a big part of that. Before any of this even happened, I knew these guys just as dudes on the YouTube. You know what I mean? And now look, so thank you all. Thank you guys in the chat too for supporting us all.
Yeah, thanks everybody. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Well, Eddie, it's been a pleasure having you on, man. Enjoy the movie tonight, whatever
we're watching. Nosferatu is on Peacock. That's what we're watching.
So. Oh, dude, I saw that the other day. I was like, is it tonight? And I was like, I didn't have enough time to finish it. I was like, no, I want to go front to back on
I didn't get a chance to see it in the movie, so we're watching it tonight.
Me neither. Right on. Nosferatu, good, man. Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna try it anyways, but Thank you, brother Eddie. Appreciate it all the way from the Pennsylvania.
Everybody, good night. See you soon.
Later, brother. love that guy. Miss A pulling the levers back there. I love it. Zach, brother Zach, my brother Flat Brim from the Arizona's in the chat. Welcome, brother Zach. How's it tonight, brah?
The only hat I wear is a fucking full brim hard hat or a fucking beanie. That's it.
You wear a foreman's hat, right? Yeah, you got the safari foreman's hat. Yeah, that's the right one to have. That's the right one to have. You know, if you're on a road crew, you got to have the full safari hat. I feel, but so that was cool, huh? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Came on. That's cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I really like it. Again, everyone go check out the realmsofrock.com out there. Yeah, new KA'AI out on Fomorian Productions, right there, March 15th. On that weekend, we're going to have a party like we did for Inebriated Winds, okay? And we're Paul and I, and hopefully Warhammer will come on. We'll get a bunch of guests to come on, and we'll have a big party, maybe play some games, give some shit away to fully launch this new album of Paul's we're putting out, all right? So why don't we bring on, let's see, check with a couple of the chatters real quick here. Slayer Chaos, will there be any KA'AI branded water gallons? You mean water jugs, same thing?
Yeah, it'll be full of salt water from the Pacific.
Right on, Sharkfin. Appreciate you, bro.
They come with a canoe paddle.
Yeah, welcome, T-Bones. Appreciate you, brah. We're gonna go for a ride in the Lesburu later. Old. Yeah, there you go. There's your jugs, Slayer. But let's bring on Brother Kim all the way from Sweden. This guy was the first guy backstage tonight, all the way from Sweden. I don't even know what time it is. Let's bring him on. Suicidal Grind. You know Brother Kim.
All we do in hell is play DDR.
What's up?
What up?
Kim. From
Suicidal Grind.
Many oceans and ponds. Evil Penis, this is Kim from the band Suicidal Grind.
Oh, don't worry about that guy.
Oh, he says who? He doesn't even know you, that Evil Penis.
No, don't worry about that guy. He's my buddy. He's my buddy. Evil Penis, we go way back.
Is he busting your balls? Okay, right on. Yeah, this is the Grind, brother. Okay, never mind. Then you know where to go, Evil. That was a good one, Evil Penis. I like it.
Yeah, we go way back into all the way back into 2024.
The Swedish living. That's fucking awesome. Well, yeah, welcome Kim all the way, man. How's it, man? How you been?
Fucking great. I mean, it's probably fucking right, because the way I've been drinking tonight, it's been the Swedish Lemmy over here.
Is it tonight or tomorrow morning for you? What time
well, now it's 3:28 a.m.
Holy
okay,
shit.
yeah. So you're burning that shit, man. You're a young man. You can do that still. That's awesome.
Yeah.
3:28. I'm fucking sleeping.
Yeah, I wanted to be, but you know.
Unless I gotta work really early, like I gotta leave my house at 5, and I wake up at 3:30.
Well, he came on here for you, brah. I
appreciate that.
Like, I will come on there no matter what time it is.
New album. A lot of pineapples harvested in the process, I assume.
No, we gave that to the Mexicans.
Oh,
Still
really?
got the coconuts. Still got the coconuts.
And the spam farm. Don't forget that.
Damn right.
Can't forget about the spam.
That comes from the island of Minnesota.
Minnesota. That's where T-Bone is right now. T-Bones is in the island of Minnesota.
Spam comes from.
The land of 10 trillion lakes or some shit, right? Yeah. Chaos is from there too, man. Oh, look, there's my dad. Dad's still here. What's up, Dad? Anyways, Brother Kim, got any questions for Brother Paul here from KA'AI?
Yeah, so I did have one, since I know this it's not really music related. I mean, it is, but like
that's fine.
This dude skis into Slayer. You're on a, deserted island. What's one Slayer song you're taking with you?
Oh man. That's really hard because there's so many I really, really like that are like if you were to ask me my favorite Slayer song any day of the week, it's different because it could be something of any of the first 5 albums, damn near. like I hate Behind the Crooked Cross, so it wouldn't be that. But like if for today, it would be Fight Till Death off Show No Mercy.
Yeah.
Well,
Rough
that's
and
a good
tough.
choice.
That's my favorite Slayer song today.
Yeah. It probably would be. I don't know. Today might be Hell Awaits for me.
But I mean, if you ask me tomorrow, it could be Cryonics or it could be fucking Ghost of War.
Yeah.
It all depends on the day.
Depends on the day. What are you gonna play, baby?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna have any beers, so I'm starting to have a few beers. So yeah, this isn't gonna be a party stream. This is a celebratory.
Don't get too loaded now.
I didn't unmute it in time. So, anyways, Cliff, what else is going on? Anything else you want to ask Paul?
Well, what else is going on? There's a lot of going on for me. I mean, shit, I'm in between albums, so got the previous one and now working on the next one. Or in the studio basically.
Nice. So, since the last time we talked, I think. Looks like you're a little more established there in the apartment or whatever, and
Yep.
You were working full time now, or whatever you're doing, or.
Yeah, it's sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed because I remember the last time you were on, you were a little more sparse in the over in your apartment. I remember you were still like having videos of like moving shit in and all that stuff.
Yeah. That was back then, That's the old school demo days of the apartment.
Right on.
We're on the full length now.
So we can still find your music over there on Endogenic Noise Records, right? Okay.
That's my home. My homeboys are on there. So, try to keep it. Basically, the ones that picked me up first, really, because before them there was no. I hadn't had that intention before.
They're busy. I didn't put their logo up. Go ahead, keep talking, bro. I think I got this.
Fucking,
right
they
here.
got like I think I was because I got like friends with the owner of the label. Then they started messaging me like I don't know. We're kind of just like asking about like because I always it's pretty obvious that I make music. You talk to me for more than a little while. You start finding that out.
Yeah.
So,
I mean. I didn't load any of this stuff up. That's why I'm holding the CDs here. I didn't have these as overlays, but there's Paranormal Mind. But how many albums do you have out?
The funny thing is, I just realized I'm going to be tied with Malevolent Creation once I get this one finished. So I'm going to be on the 13th one here. That's the one I'm working on. 13th Beast. That's Revel. Oh yeah, 13th Beast is going to be called Revel in Blood because it's all very non-slaughter influenced in the fucking like title, and also more like a laid back, fun album. Because I basically did my best album and I did it twice because that happened again with Shinto Prophecy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just having fun with shit now and just this is I've been joking with my friend Profanator. He called himself Evil Penis. I call him Profanator because he's a big fucking Profanatica fan. I gave him his own artist name, all generous and shit. But I've been saying that this is my black album because it's all pop hits.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I don't plan on doing one of those.
You're gonna jump the shark, bro. He's the suicidal grind black album.
Yeah.
That's hilarious as shit, though. I love the comparison.
Yeah, it's obviously meant to be funny, but yeah, I see questions there. Yeah, I am. Really, the funny thing is, you can't really ask me if I'm fast or slow because I do everything really in terms of like speed and shit. Because I would go both ways. I'll go for something like Hate Eternal all the way down to Incantation. Like, and I'm talking Incantation on like the really really slow stuff, like the ones where it's like it doesn't. It's like, for example, for me, I think it's called Legion of This. It's on Vanquish and Vengeance.
No.
That song is basically just them. It doesn't even sound like it's like supposed to be a song. It's like almost like a ritual. The way it's like it's just chords just slamming and you know. So I do all the way. I go fast, slow, medium, chugga-lugga, you know, all the good stuff.
Know, man. If you go check this guy out, Suicidal Grind, he's on YouTube, he's on Instagram, he's on Endogenic Noise Records over there. You're gonna get a little bit of certain albums or certain genres, and certain songs change genre to genre, and this young man is talented. Wait, you're 24 years old, right?
Yeah, turning 25 this year. The funny thing is, this time around...
13 albums out, and they all fucking rip.
Yeah. Slamming, yeah. That might be on, you know, I haven't finished the album yet, so you don't know. I know my next song's going to be some brutality-focused thing, and it's really stupid as well, but that's the way she goes, you know?
That is the way. Any other questions for Paul, brother? You know, his process, anything you can think of?
No, I'm really fucking stupid, so I just, you know, I'm coming on here asking dumb questions about going on private islands.
We got a few more minutes until I bring the Goat Lord on, so we can vamp, man. That's all good.
Yeah.
We're happy to hear about your new albums and all that.
Yeah.
Brother Paul, is there anything you want to ask Kim?
Well, we kind of covered a huge amount of topics during a 3.5 hour
yeah. Gotta watch
we did on his channel. I mean, I'm kind of like...
You don't want to repeat what you've already said. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you know, people can go watch that one if they want. And, you know, hear a bunch of stupidity from me where I'm on a train of thought, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Oh, that's about right. I've talked to you
on
on
the
the
wings
phone.
of an owl.
Yeah.
Well, let's promote that here before we move on to the next guest. That's on your YouTube, the Suicidal Grind YouTube channel.
Yep, Homeboy interview / Homeboy chat.
There you go. Interview with Homeboy chat. Hangout. So it's Kim interviewing or hanging out with Brother Paul.
Right.
Let's check that out.
So someone's asking what kind of shit it is. Yeah, so there's like, is it just improv noise? No, the thing is that I just happened to have a lot, like the thing is I started in 2018 when I was 17 years old. So, you know, started out with the EP, and then I think 2019 it was the original release, but I took it off the air, so to speak, and then redid it because I redid the drums. I thought they sound like shit. It's called
That's the beauty of getting better and being able to go.
Yeah. So it's, I think it's put back up on like 2020 or something like that. But basically, since 21, I've been putting out like 2 albums every year, and this year is looking like a 3 album a year in this year, because I mean that's what happened.
Yeah, put them out, man. If that's what your creativity wants you to do it, man. They're all good.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm not doing like noise. I'm literally just doing anything. Like on this album so far, the most recent song is a punk song, even. Yeah. Like I just write whatever the fuck. It just happens to have a lot of fucking free time, a lot of downtime, you know. And even now with work, I mean, I'm just fucking loving writing music. I think it's really that simple. If you just love writing music, you open your little home studio, you're gonna write. That's just as simple as this.
You got to check it out, T-Bone. I don't know that you'll like all of it, T-Bones, but he's got something for everybody. I mean, he'll do black metal, he'll do sludge, doom, death, punk, fucking hardcore. Some of this shit sounds like Motorhead. You know what I mean? Like Kim.
Yeah. Oh, actually, he has a very good question too. If I feel like it's quality over quantity, the funny thing is it's only getting better, in my opinion. The funny thing, actually.
Because you're getting better. You're getting older. You're learning more and more as you go. So, well, brother Kim, we appreciate you coming on with us tonight, man. You're more than welcome to hang backstage and comment if you want, man, or whatever you want to do.
I mean, I could be honest, I'm probably heading the fuck to bed.
You know what? Appreciate you coming. That's right. I forgot you're a million hours ahead of us, dude. Good night. I appreciate you staying up all night for Paul here. Paul, anything you want to close out with?
Thanks, man. But yeah, check out his shit. He's got some stuff where it's like straight up dismember. Fucking shit where it's like, I wonder what Morbid Angel would sound like if it had sex with Slayer. And then that baby came out and fucked Obituary and made a baby. He's got stuff like that. I mean, like,
you're not wrong. I mean, that was very
pretty
well
eclectic. Pretty eclectic.
Right on.
And a lot of really good shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Right on. Well, we appreciate you coming on, everyone here from Fomorian Productions, my brother. Go get some rest, man, and we'll do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Go check out Suicidal Grind, everybody. Go check out
Later, goddammit.
Endogenic Noise Records.
Hey, get away from my car. 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 Hey, get away from my car.
Hey, T-Bone. You can go fuck my dad's obituary. It's in a Maui newspaper from 1982, September.
Oh, that's gross. That's
I know. I went dark.
Yeah, you went full. You're like, damn, bro. So yeah, Suicidal Grind. Go check him out. His music. I've got these two albums off of Endogenic Noise Records. They're pretty fucking rad. This one's God damn. This one's I'm sorry, Kim. I forgot what the name of this one was, but I do have this one's Paranormal Mind, and this one's something other mind. I can't fucking remember. Anyways, it probably says it on the side here. Forbidden Mind, right there. So, anyways, go check out his channel. He's fucking awesome, and we'll probably play out some songs towards the end here in between Barry. But let's get Barry on over here.
I gotta piss real quick.
Oh wait, okay. Barry, if you can wait a couple more minutes, Miss A, let's all play one of those KA'AI songs. We're 42 minutes in. Barry, if you can wait 2 or 3 more minutes, you can play a song. Everyone can go. Paul's got a tinkle, everyone.
I got a tinkle.
about that. Go Lord!
So we had to take a tinkle. We had to take a tinkle break. I see, huh?
Yeah.
So it's funny because I'm listening to the song, and I could just picture a music video in my head of that song playing while Paul is going to the bathroom and unzipping and peeing, going, yeah.
That's exactly
And
how I
then when he zips back up, you hear that little bass line, boom.
yeah.
It's like you remember the old Adam Sandler's comedy CD where he takes the extra long piss? That's Paul. It's the long piss with the scream. It was just like a 10-minute. I had to pee.
Yeah, man. You woke up Scar over here, man. Scar was snoozing, and he was like, ooh.
Scar, you rebel, get your shine, buddy. I'm glad he's on. Brother Goat Lord, welcome. Check out Barry here, all the way from New York City out there.
Yeah,
if you don't know
proud to be here
that
with you
Goat Metal
guys,
show,
man.
you're a bitch.
What was that?
Go check out that. Heard it, good. Yeah, you heard him.
Yeah. If you don't know that Goat Metal show, you're a bitch. And if you don't know Scar, you're not that cool. You're even less cool.
Well, we know, you know, Scar appreciates it, Paul. You know, don't worry, he will still listen to your stuff. Don't worry.
He's in the thanks list this time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Scar will be reviewing the new album as soon as it's out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, you know, anything from Fomorian Productions is coming up so far. You know, I mean, you know, the Inebriator wins I got, and then the Warhammer. So we got to get that new KA'AI in there to get the trifecta of new stuff, you know?
Appreciate you getting that stuff, Barry. Barry just did a couple of very kind reviews for us over here from Warren. He did the Warhammer one, a week or so ago, and then the Inebriated Winds one today, man. So go check those out. Barry's Barry, just like we had Eddie on, huge supporter of the underground community, a big part of it, long before I ever was. Yeah, there you go, right there. Go check out that Goat Metal. So they do. Barry, go ahead and explain your channel for some of the folks that may or may not know what it's about.
Well, I mean, we're as basic as everybody. I mean, you know, we try to just, you know, give news, give updates. You know, we just, you know, stuff that we have. You know, we'll try to like show it off. Maybe there's some bands that nobody's never heard of. You know, we got Rich and Tone. They like my boots on the ground. They're the ones who basically go to like, you know, any good show that pops up. I mean, you know, I'm still trying to work in between jobs, so you know, they have the time to go to these shows. I mean, you see, they went to Texas, they went to Ohio, so they was able to get some good footage there. But basically, it's just everything. You know, we try to get, you know, any cool people we can to try to do some interviews. And, you know, as I'll just announce it over here. I already established with Paul that on March 9th, we're going to interview him and have him on. So, you know, we could, you know, help, you know, push the album out and talk about it. So, I mean, I'm not really going to ask Paul too many questions about the, you know, but I want to save it for our show.
That's fine.
But the one thing I would say is if anything, Paul, like when it comes down to you know, because you know, me, you, and Trevor, we're all family men. How's it been with the family, the support, as far as, you know, you putting out the music? I mean, I know you got your son Liam. He's playing. I mean, I guess I'll ask about something about Liam, you know, for our time. But like, how's been the support from your family?
They've been really, really, really fucking supportive. I mean, my teenage daughter, she's kind of indifferent. She's not a metalhead. I failed, but she tells me, like, on some of the melodic parts, she'll be like, "Oh, I really like that," you know. So she at least says something. My wife, you know, like when I'm recording, she tries to leave me alone and just let me do what I need to do, even if it takes like 6 hours. You know, she's pretty cool like that. But like, one really cool thing is my sister that lives in New York. She like shows it to anybody that she's friends with. She's like, "This is what my brother does," and then they're like, "Oh my God, he does it by himself?" And she's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Bullshit." She's like, No, he does it all. But you know, so like some of my extended family, like cousins and shit. Some of them are like, fuck yeah. And a couple are like, no. Why you do that to Hawaiians? Hawaiians aren't like this. You know, we don't do death metal. And I'm like, we fucking do now.
Yeah, been doing it and
But,
doing it
right.
well.
but yeah, you know,
That's
it's
right.
like, for the most part, my family, you know, they're just like, hell yeah, Paul. So it's
That's
great.
cool.
It's great. Or dad, depending on which one. You know, like my
Music
oldest
wins.
daughter's all like, my dad is cool. He does Hawaiian death metal. And her friends are like, the fuck? You know, people in their early 20s. They're like, there's Hawaiian death metal? Aren't they just like sitting there in their fucking grass skirts going like, aloha, oi? You know, it's like, he's like, no. No.
We
Why does
have the
your
grass
dad
skirt,
sound
man.
like Satan? Yeah.
It is with
Like,
it. There
There
it
you
is.
go.
that's what they expect. But, you know, then they find out that it's like fucking, oh, not just
Man.
Vaughn. I mean, we had bands like Corpse Core, shit like that in Hawaii, but there has not been actual death metal about Hawaii. There's been black metal about Hawaii, which Vaughn didn't sing about Hawaiian shit. But bands like Haleiwa, Kukaili Moku, and a couple others that are black metal do kind of what I do, you know, about the history and the mythology, but they do it in black metal where I do it in death metal. You know, I'm not doing something like totally fresh and new. But yeah, somebody mentioned about Vaughn in the chat. But yeah,
That should
Vaughn,
that should be a big. You should go and contact those dudes. Do a big fest in Hawaii. You guys go and just start. Yo, that would be awesome.
they actually are having like some metal festivals on like the Big Island and shit these days. But you know, since I'm on the 10th island of Nebraska, I'm not exactly really close. So, you know, I'm not totally in the loop. And I think that's Head Split Records. They put out a CD by a thrash metal band from Maui called Pilau, but they put a period between every letter. There's a grind band, I think, from DC called Pilau, where it doesn't have the period between each letter. But the one in Hawaii, they just, you know, thrash metal, good thrash. But it's not about like fucking Owl coming up from Tahiti going, oh, we're bringing back the kapu, motherfuckers. Human sacrifice is back on the menu. You know, they're not doing that. They're not talking about, and I found a couple deathcore bands, but I'm not really a deathcore guy unless it's like actual fucking real deathcore with the, where it's like, I wonder what Agnostic Front would sound like. They sped up like a little bit, maybe added a little bit more distortion, and I don't know, got Chris Barnes 1991 on the microphone. You know, to me, that's real deathcore, not this fucking crap now.
Barry sent me some Chris Barnes shit earlier, bro. That, oh my, I don't know if you're saving that for Bochincha, so I'm not gonna. But man,
Well, it's you know it's there, you know. But I am gonna talk about it in the recap tomorrow. I told Rich about it. I'm definitely gonna bring it up. That's the major Bochincha.
I ain't saying shit there. I already got an
This is what I think it is from a certain interview. It's awesome.
Yeah. It was in the Gaza interview, the one that he basically, you know, what we could say what he said. He mentioned they were mentioning about Corpse Grinder claiming that he's taking claim to some of Chris Barnes's music, right?
Yeah.
And Chris Barnes said that he kind of gets offended by that because that's his music. He said that George Corpse Grinder is doing karaoke to his music.
Yeah. Well, like there's an interview with Corpse Grinder where Corpse Grinder says they're more his songs than Barnes songs because he's been singing them longer, and that he does them his way. And Barnes is like he doesn't sing them right.
Yep. So he said he's doing karaoke. That had me cracking up with the karaoke.
Yeah, T-Bone says pretty tall claims right there, blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I mean, I don't hate the Corpse Grinder era of the Cannibal Corpse. I don't hate it. They've got several songs I really like, mostly on Vile, and some on like can't think of the fucking album title, like Severed Head Stoning. That song kicks ass. But the Cannibal Corpse I grew up on, was the Eaten Back to Life, Tomb of the Mutilated, Butchered at Birth, and the Bleeding. That's the Cannibal. Like when I put on Cannibal Corpse, I might put on like a newer one, or I might put on the Worm Infested EP, but I'm probably putting on like the Bleeding or Tomb of the Mutilated or Eaten. You know,
You're
one
not
of
gonna
those
listen
first
to-
four.
You're not gonna listen to Hammer
Yeah.
Smash Face on repeat?
Well, I might.
Yeah,
I might
do
also
it.
listen to Necropedophile and fucking Addicted to Vaginal Skin, you know, as
I
well
like
on
the,
repeat. You
I
know,
like
where you
the
can say,
reaction. Yeah.
you know, where you can like sit there when Addicted to Vaginal Skin comes on and you're listening to the fucking little intro and you're going all like, I don't know. I just took the knife and I slit it from her throat down to her anus. Then I cut out the vagina and I ate it.
And ate it. Oh my God. And it's funny because when you hear that, that's because remember, Cannibal Corpse originally is from Buffalo, so that a lot of that stuff there still has like that New York sound to it, which is, can't beat that.
Well, all the great Florida bands, except like Obituary, all started in fucking New York.
Yeah, Malevolent Creation, Cannibal Corpse, Glenn Benton. I know he was from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Before he went down to Florida, but he didn't start.
Got New York roots.
Yeah.
Well, everybody from Florida has New York roots, right? Isn't that
where the Italians and the Jews go?
Yeah, and it's funny because I told Paul and Paul, I think me and Paul had this conversation before. I told him, I said, man, it's a shame he lives all the way in Nebraska. I said, if he would have been maybe just enough closer, that would have been a travel to New York, he definitely would have had a shot of playing for Go to Mensis when we were getting the band back together and stuff. And Ramon was like, absolutely. Ramon's a big fan of Paul's.
I'm really flattered because, like, I think Ramon does like amazing shit that I can't pull off. He does a lot of stuff I can't pull off.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he says the same about you.
With some practice, I could do it. But I mean, like, just right this moment, if I tried to play Book of Lies, I'd fuck up right and left. Especially on the Slayer breakdown part.
Well, I mean, didn't he guitars anymore? Sorry, Barry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, I don't know if he did a playthrough for Book of Lies. I'm gonna have, he did playthroughs for some of the songs, but I don't know if he did Book of Lies. I'm gonna have to ask him.
I think he did Dead World.
He did Dead World
a little while ago.
He did Dead World, and I think he did LSD. Damn, I don't think he did Book of Lies. That would be cool. I mean, look, I'll tell him, look, for Paul, do a playthrough of Book of Lies, and then you could probably pick something up. And I mean, I told you, I said I'm waiting for you to do the vocal cover, man.
Yeah, I gotta put it on my recorder, and then what I would probably do is just add my vocals more like backing and double up.
No, don't do it. Just do it. Do it. That's what I said. Do it the same way Kim did when he did Lost Souls. Just go. Don't worry about me. Yeah. I want to hear you. I want to hear you.
I thought I did okay on the phone one.
Yeah, you did. That was really good. Showed it to the guys, and they were floored, man. They loved it. That's why I said, I said that's why I kept telling you, do it. I would love to hear it.
I might have to do that.
Star would too.
I do know though. I did make that one video where I did a inspired by Go to Mentis riffing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
And I think I called you a bitch or something. Or a motherfucker. I can't remember what I called you, Barry, but yeah, I talked shit.
That's all right, man.
It was a fun riff, whatever I played. I think Ramon was like, "Hey, that sounds close. I might have to use that."
Yeah, that's it, man. We're probably just gonna go and borrow that since it's not copywritten,
Go ahead.
Borrow that right there. Well, I'm going to interrupt real quick, and we're going to move to the next guest here pretty soon, Barry, if that's cool. I want everyone to go check out that Goat Metal show. Brother Barry, go check out Go to Mentis. They got go to Memphis. You can check them out on Instagram. The Ramon runs that over there. And go check out March 9th. That Goat Metal show is going to have Paul on doing an interview. Is that going to be another Sunday night release? Barry,
Yeah. We're gonna, it'll do like the same setup. I probably, we're gonna pre-record it, and then it'll probably play out sometime Sunday night. We'll just figure out the time. We don't want to cross with other people doing anything, so we want to try to put at a time so people can watch it.
Perfect. Yeah. That's respectful, man. That's that respect. We don't want to cross streams too much, guys, because then we lose, But anyways, that's a whole story for another day. But again, we appreciate you coming on, Barry. We love you, man.
Thank you, Barry.
You're a true brother of the underground.
And Paul, again, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to hear. He's looking forward to listening to it more than me. So it's more for him than me. But can't wait to get it in my hands.
Since the first one.
Yeah, he has, man. Right?
And thanks to you and Drucifer and Trevor. Shame. I put out physical
We
CD.
did. Drew got the shame train started, and then Barry and I
here's going to be the next shame campaign. The next one's going to be for his 4th album. He has to do an album over 30 minutes. Oh, shit. Shame. 30 minutes. It's got to be at least 30 minutes, Paul.
Or one more song that's 5 minutes long.
That could happen.
Well, Brother Barry, it's been a pleasure having you, man. Scar, it's a pleasure having you, young Scar, my friend. The NorCal Catnip will be on its way with the next thing I send to Goat Lord there.
That catnip had starter plants on Maui.
It's organic. It's so organic. It's too good, I think. It seems like. So thank you, Brother Barry. We appreciate you coming on. We're going to let you go, and we'll bring Brother Trev on from Fumes of Hatred. Thank you, Brother Barry. Go check out that Goat Metal show. Go check them out March 9th. My brother from another mother from the Pacific Northwest, Trev from Fumes of Hatred.
What's up, man? Can you hear me all right?
Oh, we can hear you extra. I can hear you extra good. We may need to adjust your volume, but we'll get. Oh, Ghoulish Dave's here, right on, just in time.
Am I able to turn it down a little bit, or are you able to do it?
I think she can adjust it. I think she just did, so you're good to go. Thank you, Miss A. Sounds good. She'll text me. Yeah, sounds perfect, dude. How you been? Welcome.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've hopped on here. I made a video actually today, but I didn't post it yet. I need to do some editing. I'm going to throw some logos in there.
Appreciate it. Go check out Fumes of Hatred, though. This guy, you get the utmost respect from our brother Maddox, Deep Shadows there, dude. If you guys lived anywhere near each other, he would you guys would be best friends forever. Tacoma Trevor, he says. No, not Tacoma. He's from the woods. Trev's a mountain man up there. Right?
Yeah,
Aren't you? You're in the mountains.
I stay away from Tacoma.
Yeah, I only watch Tacoma FD. Tacoma FD is a great show. But anyways.
People from Tacoma don't admit to being from Tacoma.
Isn't there a thing called the Tacoma aroma because it smells?
Yeah. It smells
so it's not
horrible.
Shitting on where you live. You don't live in Tacoma, by the way. It smells great.
It smelled like shit 30 years ago.
Well, it's because of the nuclear plant. Okay, we're getting sidetracked here. Trev from Fumes of Hatred. Welcome.
Thanks, dude. Good to be here. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, man. Just, celebrating or getting ready for the launch for Paul. Any questions you got for Brother Paul or anything you'd like to promote tonight?
Yeah.
No particular order?
Actually, that'll be in the video. I'm promoting you guys, so a little bit of a spoiler. As well as Drucifer, because he sent me the new Iron Casket EP, which kicks ass. Yeah. Oh, you got the cassette. I think he made only
I'm
10 of
hard.
those.
He's
Nice.
hardcore. Look at these, you guys. That is old school right there with the label maker.
Yeah.
I love that more than anything else on this, because he handmade these. So yeah, that's
Right.
awesome, Trev. Fuck yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to
Yeah.
interrupt.
But I watched Suicidal Grind pop in earlier, and I'm glad he brought Malevolent Creation, because I know Paul's a big fan of him. He's also a big fan of Hypocrisy. So let's get on record, man. Who do you like more, Malevolent or Hypocrisy?
Ooh. I'll have a second.
Oh, what he needs to say? Are you getting a tissue, buddy?
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
right?
him. All right.
You got him, bro. He's getting a wet wipe.
There's a coin here. Heads fucking Hypocrisy, tails Malevolent.
Oh, okay. Way to have a coin, Grandpa. Just kidding. I
guess Malevolent.
Malevolent?
I don't. They're different enough that I don't really compare the two. You know what I'm saying? Because like Hypocrisy is like more melodic, and fucking Malevolent Creation's more like they just fuck you right in the face.
Right.
And I mean they got a lot of technical riffing, but yeah, it's kind of hard to compare the two. Like if you look at their styles, but like overall enjoyment. If I go with like the first couple albums, it's definitely Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy.
Yeah, on the first couple albums, I like them better than the first couple Malevolent Creation albums. But I'm not gonna. If somebody's listening to the 10 Commandments, and I got Penetralia in my hand, I'm not gonna be like, turn that off and put on Penetralia, motherfucker, because I'll sit there and I'll jam. I'll be like, yeah, but. Yeah, I don't really have a preference between the two. I mean, like sometimes if I want more melodic mid-90s shit, I'll go with Hypocrisy. But honestly, Malevolent Creation, they got some stuff I like less than other stuff. Like Eternal's not one of my favorite Malevolent Creation albums. Yeah, and no, it's not because of the bonus word. But it's just because, like, I think Jason's vocal delivery, there's no, like, it's not like the other guys, you know. He's more just kind of shouty monotone. He doesn't have like a whole lot of feeling into it, in my opinion, like Brett or Kyle.
See, I like the Kyle era probably more than anything else.
Oh, the Kyle era is fucking phenomenal. I like Brett because, you know, he's all over the place. Kinda.
Oh, sure.
Like he's not just one register the whole time, but Kyle, I think, is a death metal vocalist that gets left out of conversations when people talk about badass death metal vocalists.
Yeah, I feel like both bands actually in that regard. Well known, but kind of underrated as far as their discographies go. Yeah. Malevolent, I hear a lot more praise for, but Hypocrisy, I hear a lot of claims that anything after the first two albums suck pretty much, which I highly disagree with.
I highly disagree with that too. I mean, some of my favorite songs are on the first two albums, but Roswell 47 is probably in my top 4 Hypocrisy songs.
Well, remember when I texted you? It was like a few months back, but I put Taste of Extreme Divinity back on. It had been a while since I jammed that. That album's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Catch 22 is pretty good too, with that song Nowhere to Run.
I think that might have been the one album I wasn't a big fan of, but I didn't even check out the re-recording of it.
Yeah, Nowhere to Run's one of my favorite Hypocrisy songs. And you know, Warpath is pretty good. Some of their mid-year shit, like where there's more clean singing, I wasn't the biggest fan. But one of the songs from the more cleaner vocal period would be Inverted Elastic Visions. That song I think kicks ass.
Was that
If I
off
want
the self-titled?
I think so. There's a live
Yeah.
version of that really kicks ass.
Yeah.
And that's from some fucking festivals CD that I had. That had like them, I think Running Wild and Cataclysm on it. But it wasn't good Cataclysm. It was Mauricio Cataclysm, and they fucking fucked up the Awakening live. They did the Awakening, and like, don't get me wrong, like, I kind of do enjoy some of the Cataclysm up to about the album Prevail with the, Maurizio on it. But after Prevail, it's like all they did was re-release Prevail over and over and over and over again.
I liked one song in his era, and that was Like Angels Weep in the Dark. Anything after that.
I like that one.
Yeah, they played that when I saw them live in like 06, and I was really jamming to that. And then at some point, Maurizio, like, he was backpedaling on the stage. He fell over a fucking microphone cord.
He gave me a shout out when they played Omaha. I can't remember what fucking year it was. It was like a Summer Slaughter tour, and the only reason I went was mainly because of them and Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the headliner was Black Dahlia Murder.
Yeah.
And Cryptopsy was playing. I'm like, I don't even want to see these fucking guys.
Yeah.
Because it had that guy that wasn't Lord Worm on vocals, and I thought he sucked.
Yeah.
And
that like their deathcore shit.
Yeah, and it had like, I think Aborted was playing, and I was like, they're okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Live. And then when I heard him on CD, I was like, this is the most boring shit I ever fucking listened to. But there's a lot of bands like that. But no, Cataclysm put on a good set that night, but they didn't play anything older than like 2000, which kind of sucked. But yet at the same time, at least they didn't ruin like Feeling the Neverworld or Fathers from the Sun.
Yeah.
They didn't ruin the good shit.
Yeah.
Right on,
man. I had one more question for you. If there was like one particular wrestler you could resurrect from the dead, who would it be?
Ooh.
Oh, I'd have to resurrect a tag team. It'd have to be the Legion of Doom.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I like it. I like it.
I would go Bam Bam Bigelow personally, but
that's a good choice. That's a good choice. If I was just talking singles, just because of the entertainment factor that he provided me as a child, that's a coin toss though between Mach and the Warrior. And I'm looking at them through like, my 12-year-old eyes, not through my fucking jaded 48-year-old eyes.
Right. Because if you look back now, you're like, fuck that. But you then was like, that was the shit. And I remember thinking the same thing, man. Well, like just because it's lame now doesn't mean it was lame then.
Yeah, or like, even Umaga, because at least when he wrestled, it was during the era where the toothpaste was still mostly in the tube. Like, like I knew how it worked, but I didn't see how it worked, and it wasn't talked about all the time.
Yeah,
if I want to hear a great promo, I want the American Dream. That's right, baby. I want the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I got that from Dan Distel, man. He fucking sent me that. The amateur wrestler himself sent me that. He got that.
I guess I got a list. I guess I got a list of guys I'd want back. But yeah, I mean, because I watched wrestling probably until right after the Attitude Era. I followed it.
Yeah.
About 07, I fell off because I stopped liking the new guys.
Yeah, it's a little choppy for me. I still catch up every now and then, but God, it's just so bad.
AEW sucks. Now, I tried to watch AEW a few weeks ago, and I was like, I'm going to try this. And I was like,
well, it's like
thing of the past.
Yeah.
Seems like
it's like now I see the setup. Like I see the guy like posting for the high spot. I see the guy prepping to get power bombed. I don't want to see that. I want the mystique to come back a little bit. And I also want to hear like commentators that are more like 1988
What the
Jim
fuck?
Ross and Gordon Solie.
Yeah, we more fucking excitement.
Yeah, we got that blue chipper here out of
DC
Oklahoma,
Dub.
Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Yeah,
You know,
that's right. Bring it, boys.
and he's taking
Yeah,
on
some
from
of
the
them
great state of
corn-fed
Florida,
motherfuckers.
Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons, Heisman Trophy
Ron Simmons,
candidate.
We
Ron
could
Simmons
go
is
on,
probably
got
one
for
of
you,
my
man.
favorite wrestlers.
Trev,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We could go all night on this. Is there anything else you want to plug for your channel? I know you got an eBay store there. Fumes of Hatred on eBay.
Yeah, find me on eBay at Fumes of Hatred. You'll also see my Discogs store in my profile link. I
Okay.
got some new stuff up for sale, and I got some contents from Fomorian Productions. If you guys order from me, just shoot me a message saying, hey, I know your channel. I know you got this stuff. Can I have a sticker or a promo CD or something like that? I'll
Yep.
just throw it in. I got
I got more coming to
I got
you,
3
too.
CDs. Yeah, I got 3 CDs, 4 stickers on me right now. Shred. I could probably buy some stuff from you if you got any extras. I don't mind making a purchase.
Hit me up tomorrow, man. We'll figure something out, dude. Okay. I'll get you. That way you can have a little bit. I got some of the comps left here. We'll work that out tomorrow. I appreciate
Sure.
where you're headed here, man. Because I want to. Yeah, we'll talk business tomorrow. Okay. Hit me
Absolutely.
up and we'll work something out, dude, for sure. Thank you for
Looking
coming
forward
on,
to
my redhead brother
Yeah.
from another. We both have the same name, just so you fuckers all know. I'm Trevor. He's Trevor. We found each other through fucking Paul over here, KA'AI, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
a year and a half, 2 years ago. And
Same
we've all
time
been
zone.
fucking, connected ever since. Yeah, he's up there in Washington. I'm up here in down here in Northern California to him. So.
Fun fact about Trevor, the Fumes of Hatred. He was the first guy to do any purchase of anything KA'AI related.
Oh, very good. Yeah,
First guy.
It's an honor. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Did
First
you
guy.
hang the $14?
I'm finally first at something.
Did you frame the $14 or whatever it was?
I loaned him the money, but no, I'm kidding. No, he's the first guy.
Oh, fucking A. Well,
Still
thank you,
paying
brother
interest on that.
Trev, for everything, dude. And yeah, don't hit me up, dude. I will work something out, dude, for sure.
For sure,
Thank you for
man.
coming on. We went a little longer, but that's fine. Thank you, brother Paul. This has been a great night. I want everyone. I thank everyone
Been a fun
for
time.
supporting FomorianProductions.com. Thank you for all your purchases of the CDs. And look for that new KA'AI CD coming out March 15th, okay? A glimpse into a violent past, okay? We'll probably end this with one more KA'AI song if we could miss, and then I'll hit the ending. And thank you, gentlemen, for coming on. And brother Paul, love you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, bro, we talk a lot. You're my fucking
Hell
homie,
yeah.
dude, and we couldn't be happier to fucking have you on the label with us, man. So,
Well, thank you very much.
Brother Trev, we'll talk. Thank you too, my brother. Great questions, by the way. I love it. All you people who came on tonight, thank you. All you people in the chat, thank you for your support. Slayer, Ghoulish Dave, Jared, Rich, I've seen you guys all in there. I'm Fetasaur. Appreciate Joe Friends and Ellie. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate all your support. So, go check out Fumes of Hatred. Go check out FomorianProductions.com. We'll play a KA'AI song here real quick.
And I appreciate all the guys that have been, just supportive, whether they just said hi, to me on one of my fucking songs or whatever, or, expressed that they liked it. I even appreciate the fuckers that said they don't like what I do. But, it's just great that, they took the time to be like, hey, man, I at least listened.
Right,
No,
at least listen.
Yeah, but, thank you guys.
Thank you all. You hear that, chatters, commenters, all you people out there in the world of the metal community out here. I know some
I want to
people
give
don't
a
like
shout
that.
out real quick because I see Ghoulish Dave in the comments. Go check out Ghoulish Grin as well as his band Cryptic Fog. Kick a lot of ass.
We're working with Ghoulish Dave behind the scenes over here at Fomorians with some cool shit coming out soon too. You can be looking. There's a little spoiler for you right there. So yeah, we got Dave on the hook with us over here. Dave's a great supporter. Dave's a good guy. Appreciate you bringing that up, Trev.
Yeah.
Right on. Hey, everyone have a great night. We're gonna have a KA'AI song and then we'll have an outro, and appreciate all your support. Have a great night. Stay metal, motherfuckers.
There was nothing moving on us. Everything else was the sun. Over someone will control who is the good. He created love. But it's nothing else. He created love. From the darkness.
I'm gonna kick his ass, and then I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're not gonna touch
me. And then I'm
me.
gonna kick it like rock death.